Honey Nut Trio 3.
Is that what got you, Carter? Oh my God.
Just black guys covered in honey.
Oh, I'm just thinking of these black bees.
Hello, our favorite penny people. We were unable to get our next guest on this week. Sorry about that. Here is a lost episode for you boys in booster seats. Don't spill your applesauce. Please, I am trapped in an alternate reality where the only sustenance is spicy liquid diarrhea. Help me.
It's probably gonna be so offbeat. But I had the instrumental.
That one is instrumental.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill. The last one you fall. We'll never sacrifice the will. Don't ever look back on the world coming in. Beyond the attack with the wind and the wind. Oh, the cannot begin. And the sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. It's ours for the taking. It's ours for the fight. And sweet, sweet, sweet.
I don't know if that was good or not.
That was
Whatever.
Nice. You just do
It's a doo-doo voodoo.
Mountain Dew
No, it's a doo-doo voodoo.
hog tie.
It's doo-doo voodoo.
What? What? Mountain Dew hog tie?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Mountain Dew hentai.
Oh. Hog tie.
No, it's doo-doo voodoo.
Dutu Vutu.
We are drinking doo-doo voodoo.
Dude, I
Alright.
shaved and now I feel weird.
Alright. Let's address.
Dude, we should shave Carter's head. It didn't do that. It just smacked butter on.
Okay. Oh yeah, let me announce everybody who's here. I'm Xenolay3021. Go down. or Josue, because he's closer to the mic now.
I'm Patches. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm DoomMan Dallen. And I'm here today again, as I am always.
Wow.
That was a good start.
I'm glad you guys make my editing a nightmare. Thank you. Without you, I wouldn't be thriving.
Thought you'd just be
Audacity.
beating your dick
You-
into like, senseless porn.
You're just sitting there. You just hear the little, because the mic comes off the semi-sticky table, and you're just waiting, and you just hear my breath just. This is DoomMan Dallen.
What the heck is senseless porn? What does that
Porn
mean?
that doesn't make sense or money.
That's all of it.
So it's basically ugly bitches having sex.
Little faggot.
So like you.
Little gay midgets.
Remember, you cannot say words. Remember our first episode that we ever recorded?
What words? Like faggot?
No!
Oh, nigga!
No! I showed Dallen and Josue an episode of The Boondocks, which was not a good idea to start before the podcast.
What's good, my nigga? Do you like that voltage?
No.
You good, nigga?
Shut up!
Never.
Stop saying that.
Say what? Nigga?
Stop! Oh, okay.
No,
well,
we're gonna say Nigerian as well, and Carter's gonna have to bleep them both. And then everybody's gonna get confused.
Why Nigerian?
Because they're both different words, but they sound similar. I am from Niger. I live next to Chad.
Okay, I have a subject we can talk about. I would like to address
Fetishes.
an elephant in the room.
Dallen?
No, he's not the elephant. Well, I mean,
Wait.
according to me and Dallen.
Wait.
You finished, boy?
Oh my gosh, Dallen.
I hope you'll leave or hear that.
Okay, let's talk Super Bowl. I'm not into sports.
I'm not either.
But I was looking forward to the halftime show.
I know, we had
And I
conversation
was-
You
and
used me
everything.
for sicko mode.
Yeah, it was the worst Super Bowl halftime show I've ever seen.
Everybody was depressed and disappointed.
Yeah.
And that's following freaking...
What
who
the
was it?
fuck
Justin
happened?
Timberlake? You squished it into
I think
your
it was.
jacket.
I don't know. I don't remember who was last time. I might have to look it up.
I think that was the one everybody hated more recent. Little
Yeah,
places.
so if nobody knows, I'm pretty sure everyone knows by this point, but it was gonna start out by SpongeBob playing Sweet Victory, and that's why we sang it in the beginning of this video. Oh my gosh, you're going to...
Look how much came out. Look it up,
Man.
Husband. Your soda.
Don't I just love doing this? Don't I just love doing this podcast?
Jeez, Josue's already on freaking soda number 2. And we're not even, like, including all the bullshit we were doing before, we're not even 10 minutes in.
Well, I had a soda before, but that wasn't...
You're a
that
bitch
doesn't
drinker
count.
to begin with, anyways.
I am, but I'm talking
That's
a lot.
nasty.
Because it's a podcast. I don't want to drink the whole time. Well, it was gonna do SpongeBob playing Sweet Victory the whole time, but then it, like, right after the horn trumpets were gonna announce SpongeBob to start singing. Oh wait, no, Plankton does that. Whatever. After that point in the SpongeBob show, they cut to freaking Travis Scott traveling down in a
Retarded asteroid.
crappily done green asteroid, and it crashes down into the,
That's how I
into the
feel about
stadium. And it was awful. It's a crap song to begin with, but also they didn't do crap with the freaking editing at all. It was crappy CGI. It just looked like they.
And then they had a
overlaid.
really, really poorly done stock image explosion on the stage.
Yeah,
On
it was
TV.
totally stock. Oh my gosh.
Well,
And
like,
then-
I get most explosions when they're inserted are stock, but it was so obviously stock image.
Yeah.
It was just sad.
Here's the thing. Not an hour later, people were already freaking raging on Twitter and like Reddit. Reddit crashed. I heard.
They should have like not went off at him like
Reddit
crazy. They should kick him off fame. I don't know.
I know.
Like,
Reddit fucking crashed.
dude, if I was
The
a
whole
singer,
site.
if I was a singer right now, I was popular and they wanted me to do the Super Bowl, but that was a Super Bowl with the $SpongeBob, I say fucking no. Fuck
Yeah.
no. But this guy's a cunt and he did it.
I wouldn't care if they gave me $1 million to do this.
Yeah, like
this
people paid
show.
for the SpongeBob thing too.
I would do my honor to Steven Hillenburg, who died last year, and I would not do it.
Yeah, I've had several discussions with people online with this. And people are like, the big consensus everybody is like, we would have been happier if you just hadn't at all, rather than just giving it like
Yeah.
a 2-second minute, because that doesn't do justice
Yeah.
to it. It makes it's like teasing some. It's like teasing
It's like a big
star.
tease. It's like
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like holding a carrot out in front of a starving pig, but
Yeah.
then shackling it to the ground so it can't run.
Yeah. It's like playing Minecraft, but you don't get the diamonds.
Shut the fuck up. It's like being a beginner in Minecraft when you mine diamonds, but you mine it with your hands.
Freaking.
It was just a big tease, because you're stupid. You didn't get the diamonds.
Why are people telling me to stop? You gotta mine it with an iron pickaxe? Freaking diamond explodes and then he screams. Wasn't that like Keemstar? Keemstar did a live stream where he
I
was
have no
mining
idea.
diamonds. Everyone was telling him to stop because he was mining it with a stone pickaxe instead of an iron. And then he didn't get it. And then he screamed really loud. He was like, ah! Well, yeah, that was the worst day on the internet ever. And me and Dallen personally made announcement videos about how it wasn't good.
Just how awful it was.
Yeah. I watched your entire thing. It was, what, 11 minutes long? That's pretty long.
A lot of it was just McLaren.
Yeah. And that's...
See, this is how you crush a character.
Yeah, and you haven't uploaded in a while.
No, I haven't. That's something I need to fix.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Hopefully there should be something coming pretty soon. It's just a matter of it warming up and not being so just ridiculously cold.
Yeah. Also, apparently there was supposed to be a PewDiePie ad, but I mean I wasn't counting on that either. I was more focusing on Sweet Victory for SpongeBob.
Oh man, this is already sticky.
But I did watch Mr. Beast's video on how they got T-shirts into the Super Bowl, and they did sub to PewDiePie.
Right behind the field goal.
Yeah, right behind the field goal. That was pretty cool, actually. Mr. Beast is a legend, but
I feel like it would have been even cool. It would have been a cooler thing if the game was not as boring as it was and slow.
True. It was pretty boring.
Like, there's a general consensus between people who watch the Super Bowl. Everybody agrees that it was a slow game, but you have people who are like, it was a good game, and both teams played so amazingly well that they just had a hard time scoring points on each other. And then on the other hand, you had people who were like, yeah, no, the game was absolutely crap, and both teams were playing like garbage.
Yeah. Well, since that freaking idiot isn't on here, let's talk Ethan. Let's talk Ethan behind his back.
Little bitch.
Let's see how he thinks of this. No. Ethan, if you're out there, you should have came on. We're freaking crying over here. We're drowning in our own tears.
You and your family need to fucking die.
Anyway, Josue, you've got some pretty interesting stories about Ethan, right? Why don't you tell us an interesting story that's happened?
Josue's too busy watching something about metalworking or something.
I like metalworking.
Well, Josue,
your phone. You're distracting me.
Do you have an interesting story about
what?
The Italian man himself?
Oh yeah, he finally he got the job at Sonic where I work. So
Yeah.
we both have the
So
we both have the same job now, right?
Uh-huh. Did he do anything interesting?
No, they just put him in the back to wash dishes like a fucking slave.
The dish boy.
Down, stop.
Did you open it with your teeth?
I'm still opening it.
Ow, that hurts. Oh, I hate that noise.
I hate that it turned. I had it, and then freaking Josue hit me on the head. Kick your ass.
What's up with you always hitting Dallen when he's got a can in his mouth?
That sounds so nasty.
Ew.
Dude, if only we had beer. It's bad we're underaged.
That would not be a good idea.
I wouldn't want beer anyways.
I like getting drunk, and then we could record it, and then we'd do dumb shit.
No, because beer tastes like freaking...
Yo, we should do hair cake.
That's what makes cold ones so good, is like halfway into the podcast when you're listening to it, they're drunk, and it's hilarious.
We should shave Dallen's head and put it into a cake, and then feed it to Carter.
No.
Give it to Carter.
I don't have enough hair.
I don't either.
No, you have a lot of hair.
Josue has more.
No, you have a lot of hair.
Are you sure?
Yes. Carter, grab your hair and do this.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah,
actually.
you got a lot of hair.
I might need to get a haircut soon. Josue's got a lot too.
Yeah.
I have thick hair.
I want a red velvet cake. Let's pull him down and shave his hair off.
Just shave my head bald. I have to wear beanies to school.
Dude, you would look disgusting bald. I'm just visualizing.
No, I gotta grow a full-on beard and then shave my head bald, right?
I'm Matthew Centura.
Where is he these days? Is he like dead? Uploading.
Don't care. He was blatantly plagiarizing everybody.
Of course.
Like literally, almost every single one of his videos was an article that he just read from Today I Found Out.
Oh boy. Well, let me think of something. Maybe since we were just watching a cartoon together a couple minutes ago, you guys want to go in more further depth in the cartoons?
I thought we already did that.
I got something even better.
I want to go even deeper.
The newest Salad Fingers video.
No.
Did you ever go back and watch the other ones?
I didn't.
We're going to have to do that today then, huh?
No, I don't want to watch that shit.
Dallen, You know what? Do you know the full freaking story about Salad Fingers? Do you know the whole theory?
Yes.
Shut up, train boy! Shut up, train boy!
I'm Thomas. Rate me this.
Hey, Rosie.
Okay, well, Dallen, do you... What's like... What the fuck?
What's my deep throating again?
Stop being so loud.
I'm
jeez.
time traveling.
Okay, Dallen, tell us the whole gist on how Salad Finger works. How does Salad Finger work? She freaking babies suckling on the teeth?
You want me to suck on something else?
Stop suckling on the teeth.
169.
Okay, Dallen, tell us the whole thing. Or whatever. Tell us what's happening in Salad Fingers.
Don't explain it. Yeah.
Go look it up yourself.
Okay.
Other people will explain it better than I will be able to.
That card, you whore, trying
Okay.
to put this on Dallen.
Alright, well, maybe I can go into something else then.
No, but I do want to talk about Salad Fingers. What did you guys think?
Oh, I thought it was,
So,
really-
me and Carter and I know the full lore.
I don't know.
Carter
I'm
thinks
not
it's creepy.
to do
Well,
I don't know the full lore.
you don't?
No?
Okay,
Just
so
think I
Carter,
did.
I thought you did. That's why I thought that was why you were asking.
You whore.
So
Just
Carter,
ask because I didn't
Carter, you've seen them all though, right?
Mostly. I don't really know.
So Carter has mild experience with Salad Fingers.
Mild.
I've seen every
I
single
haven't
episode
seen
and have
any- all
delved
of
into the lore.
Except for like one fight.
Josue that was his first time ever seeing Salad Fingers, so we'll get 3 good perspectives. Carter, what did you think of it? In general.
In general, yeah, exactly what Josue said. Just barely. I don't think it's very, very good. As in like, it was too creepy. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, animation and stuff.
What?
The animation, what did you... Okay, was the animation good, did you think?
Not on the last one. I think the last couple ones.
No, the
were
most
alright.
recent one. Episode 11.
Maybe.
Maybe. You don't say maybe,
I
you
don't know.
dipshit.
I don't know.
Dipshit.
I can't talk for 10 more minutes now that Josue has just ridiculed me for no fucking reason.
Stop.
Please stop, Josue.
I can hear it echoing in your
You
can.
freaking redhead pube hair.
Fuck this.
Whatever. Sure. I guess I liked it. Whatever. No, Josue can stop yelling at me.
No, okay, I want your actual, like, did you actually kind of like it?
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of.
I don't
I only,
Like, in a creepy sense, do you think it was good?
yes.
Okay.
I'm not like an edgy person though, cause like I don't want to be an emo.
Yeah.
I'm not an
Because you
emo.
dressed like
Wake
an
me
emo.
happy, child.
What do you mean I dress like an emo? I'm
You're
more
just like a fucking retard.
Well, so do
Hey.
you.
I swear. What? So that was the first time you've ever seen Salad Fingers.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of it?
I was fucking freaked out. It's pretty weird.
Was it more weird or was it more like scary or creepy?
I think it was just weird.
Just weird.
Cause I've seen some weird, creepy shit. I like. Dude, I played a lot of scary games.
I need to play more horror
Dude,
games.
I
in my
played
life.
my first time playing Resident Evil. Right, scared the shit out of me because I didn't. Okay, I watched the game beforehand because I'm a dipshit. Because I didn't think I was gonna play the game. I just rented it. Right.
Mhm.
I was playing it, and I was just waiting outside the door because I heard the guy walking by.
Yeah.
Right, and he slams through the fucking door, smacks me. I'm like, and I'm there downstairs screaming like.
Which Resident Evil is this?
7. Did you not hear me?
No, I didn't. Is this the one where that guy,
Biohazard,
that
you know,
guy keeps
maybe.
coming back to life? He's trying to kill you.
Sure.
Every time you kill him, he like comes back somehow.
It's not just that guy, though. You know.
I know that guy scares me.
That looks like an endless void. I'm not. It's like that meme, you know, like.
Whenever Dallen forms a butthole with his hand, if you put your arm in there, your arm will travel into a different dimension. I don't even know. I felt around in there. I felt like
You felt around in his
I
asshole.
felt around in that void.
My hand.
My hand,
My
asshole.
ass hand.
There's some weird things in there, dude. I'm scared that if he does it again, some interdimensional being is gonna come out and start turning us into assholes.
Hey, Carter, guess what?
For him to fuck.
Oh,
God.
oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, that'll vibrate the can and it'll make more vibrating sounds on the microphone.
Let's wait, moan into the count.
Man, this episode sucks.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to put a loud noise warning in front of this entire thing.
Nani? Oh, fuck me. It scratched me.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
The spade was crushing the can of
It just came.
yeah, and it just exploded out of the side. There was like a little bit left, so it just popped out.
Holy shit,
Oh
I
my
didn't think it was gonna
gosh.
do that.
Alright, okay. You know what? Since we have like no ideas right now, how about we go into
Well, I wanted to
hypotheticals?
talk about.
okay.
I didn't want to talk about.
How about we talk
Salad
about,
Fingers,
like,
too. I thought it
space?
was a good episode in general, but I thought that because the audio was so much more cleaned up and stuff, and because
I
the
like it.
animation was so much more clean, it kind of took away from the creepy aspect a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't really like animation wise. It was good, but it wasn't Salad Fingers animation. Like the whole thing with the lines like wiggling around slightly and the audio being like not the greatest for the voices and stuff kind of added another layer of creepiness and
Yeah.
like chills down your spine, you know?
Yeah.
But because the audio was just so clean and because the animation was so crisp,
Yeah.
it just didn't feel right.
I haven't really seen something in a while, so I kind of forgot.
No,
What
that other
actually
series.
happened?
YouTube series. We can talk about that.
What YouTube series?
The one that you were showing me. I forgot what the fuck.
Confinement?
I think so. It's the guy that kept dying. And
Me and Dallen kind of already, like...
When are they coming out? The new one?
Oh, wait, no, we didn't. That was in a lost episode that I never published.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when is the new one coming out?
I don't know.
What new one?
Soon.
Oh, yeah.
But dude, I'm so excited.
Isn't like the final one?
I don't
No,
think
he's
so.
gonna keep working on it. Lord Bung.
Or Bong.
Hey yo, shout out to my man, Low Bung.
He makes some good animations.
Lord Bong.
He's like a Triceratops man.
He makes more than just Confinement. Doesn't he make Super Science Friends?
Yes.
Yeah, have you seen that one too, Josue?
I haven't seen that, but
Oh,
I am not
that one's
frequent
really
on.
funny.
I'm not frequently online.
We'll have to show you Super Science Friends afterwards.
yeah, Josue goes on Rust and he just screeches at people.
Dude, no, CSGO.
That's all he
I
does.
play CSGO.
Yeah, he does that too.
Dude, I can't get this recording software to work, so I just give up. I'm giving up on my.
Are you still freaking trying to figure out OBS?
Yeah, OBS doesn't work, so I just fucking deleted it.
Okay.
You gotta figure out
You
another
could
one.
look up tutorials. Did
It's
you know
hard.
those are real?
Yeah, I did. I did like fucking 8 tutorials and they didn't work.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
thank
Down is
God.
gargling Sprite in his mouth.
So make sure you swallow it all, Dallen. Oh, good boy.
I wasn't gargling it.
Welcome to the worst episode on the internet of any
Yeah, this
series
is just gonna be
ever.
a lost episode. This is
No, I'm
be a
gonna
lost
post it.
Oh.
Maybe. Actually, yeah, it would be a better idea if this was lost.
I already got a piss. I already went through 2 drinks.
Okay.
Carter, other than the root beer he drank before,
Yeah.
Carter's still on his first
I'm
for
like-
the show.
I've got 1/4 left. So I just...
Yeah, look at that little bitch try. Little pussy.
Hey. Don't. No.
America!
Oh, no,
Fuck
no,
yeah.
no.
Okay, throw this away.
Oh, no.
In the
Crush
can
it,
bag.
you whore.
No, put it in the can bag. Yeah, oh.
Yeah,
Then you
give
can,
it the big
then you can
stuff.
fit it in the bag. You can fit more in the bag if you crush it.
Yeah, crush it with your bare hands, Carter.
Like down? Yeah, I cannot do that down.
That works too.
He's gonna cut himself and he's gonna start crying.
Oh, look at that little sharp bit.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that could have punctured my hand.
Shut the fuck up, pussy.
Look at it.
Oh my god!
Look how sharp that is. That's actually looks
Carter,
really
lick it.
sharp.
That's why you just
Lick
use your
it.
fucking sleeves, you dipshit.
Okay, I'll lick it. Didn't do anything.
There, so it's not sharp. It's pointy. It's not
Okay. Put that in the bag. That's not the bag, that's the floor.
sharp. Did I at least get close?
I'll put it on
Okay,
your
whatever.
bag.
Now that we've done this freaking thing about salad fingers, let's talk about hypotheticals. I don't know. Do you know what hypotheticals are?
God.
It's like, what if
What if God was actually real?
the world would explode?
The world will actually be a good place, but he's not real, and I don't understand why people still think he is.
Okay. Spin over. Yeah. Dude, what? What if you spin that doorknob? Another alien.
Doorknob, you dipshit.
Or that door stopper. An alien appears in this room. Every time an alien appears, and just looks at you and goes.
Down, stop.
What if it looks?
Mother.
Let's play. What if it looks at you and goes? Suck your dick.
As long as the alien's hot, I let it.
Welcome to the really civilized and organized podcast. Or Josue's a fucking asshole.
Oh, it's coming to Mike.
The spray that had though, like a cum shot.
Why did you open it?
So you would drink it.
But he just shook it up already. Okay, great. I'm gonna have to go up and get another washcloth.
I gotta
Put
take
it
a
up
piss
there.
anyways. I gotta take a piss anyways.
Alright.
Let's go.
Piss
Take a
break.
piss break. Early piss break.
Carter doesn't know it yet, but the mic is on right now. During the break, I'm gonna tell Josue. That's so weird. That sounded kind of cool. Yeah.
Oh, it looks weird too.
I know.
Dude, you should see it from the bottom. Look, Carter, here.
Wow, fascinating. Beanbag sound. What in the crap? That is weird.
Stop removing that! That hurt.
Jack Smicks, goodbye.
The washcloth is supposed to be a little bit more messy going.
Jack Pootie Pie.
Yo, we should wipe that side too.
Wow, Josue.
It's gonna go get it more damp and moist.
Wow.
I would drink a little bit of that so no more spills or anything.
I'm keeping this up here.
Yeah, probably should.
Oh my gosh. I've already had 2 sodas. I can't have another one.
Yes, you can.
You know, I don't feel comfortable ever since I shaved. It's too baby faced. I'm gonna grow a full beard like Chad.
I think you look fine.
Getting a bit excited.
Josue, no.
I like cleaning. Oh, my cock hurts now. Kind of like smashed it against the corner of the table.
No.
Ow! Why did you have to throw it at me? That's you! That's you! That's what you look like! That's what you look and sound like!
No, this will never keep.
What? Did you stick that in the toilet? You pissed in it though.
Wait, did you?
No!
Okay.
What did you do?
Oh, I stabbed my fucking arm on this thing. Why do you have one down here?
Those are for my jackets and stuff.
Guys, I gotta be honest. I'm trying to look at the fresh.
What did he do?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not what he did. It's what I did.
What did you do?
Hey, Carl, you want to look at the computer? So it got you doing that retarded sound.
Whatever. If it's already recording, let's just get back into it.
I'm about to vomit. Oh my god.
Let's get back into it. It's not even that funny. It's just okay. Hypothetical. What if you were God?
Oh.
would fucking end the human race. It's such a disaster.
I'd agree.
Honestly, yeah.
What if you ruled an entire civilization?
I'd rule them like a king, get all the hottest bitches and fuck them.
I'm back at the table now.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's the apocalypse. What would you guys do to survive?
What kind of apocalypse, though?
Yeah, you gotta be more.
Be more specific. If you say zombie apocalypse, it's very fucking unoriginal.
Nuclear winter.
Nuclear
Apocalypse.
winter?
Fallout?
It's not directly Fallout, but it's like
No,
Similar.
like the
Similar.
the bombs have dropped, and you're just you need to survive.
yeah, you need to
It's
survive
not like
in a bunker.
50 years ahead.
Okay, you got 2 hours before the Chinese start bombing America.
Just find a military bunker then.
No.
No, you gotta save supplies and stuff. I don't think the military bunker would let you in.
Just fucking go to Spencer's house, get all his damn cans.
Take all of his cans.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go to your friend's house. You're gonna take all of his canned foods.
No, we
go into
immediately,
the bunker.
okay, immediately,
No,
right?
no.
We all get fucking pickaxes and start digging.
Yeah.
Minecraft?
Honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the
Minecraft Fallout version?
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So before the bombs drop, we're gonna get a heads up, obviously. You know,
Yeah, probably. I don't know how long the heads up would be.
it would probably be maybe an hour.
And that reminds me, there's a thing where Hawaii was warned by a nuclear strike.
Yeah,
But it was
everybody
an
I
remembers
think
that.
actually the smartest thing to do to avoid the bomb, go out in the ocean. But it's impossible
about
for
that.
us.
Yeah, well, we're too far out. And
We have to hijack a plane.
Well,
for
you also
anything.
have to keep in mind they're probably going to be targeting military bases, and we live right next to one.
Yeah. So we'd be a
Okay,
main target.
you know what? Realistic reasons aside, China is just targeting Utah. That's the only target. What would you do?
Fucking leave Utah.
Actually, no,
dipshit.
no, yeah. Actually, that was
Okay.
stupid.
No, okay, so let me tell you what I would do. First things first, I'm going to get as many supplies as I can, especially bullets. Now, you might be like, oh, so you can defend yourself from raiders? Well, yeah, but there's another reason.
Yeah.
Now, bullets typically have a lot of lead in them.
And lead
Yep.
stops radiation.
Yep, lead stops radiation.
So you're gonna cover yourself in bullets?
Well, not necessarily cover myself, but I would probably like
Make a base. Something
yeah,
like
put bullets on in the wall.
Are you gonna bathe
that. Embed
in
them.
bullets?
No.
Are you gonna like?
No.
put a-
No, I'm saying like
Okay, fine.
I would build
Oh,
like
shut up now.
I would build like a little bunker and fill the walls of the bunker with bullets.
How could you even get into the walls of the bunker?
Make one.
Yeah.
You just make a wall.
Yeah.
Build a wall.
Just
What? Make a wall in a bunker.
You make it a wooden one too, because that'd be the quickest.
Yeah. Well, so bullets are a must-have. Then kind of guns too, I guess, and stuff to maintain.
You could use your melee
What would
weapons.
you do to keep yourself from becoming insane?
Porn.
Well, other
Poor
than
Max.
obviously, I would want to have a couple people with me.
Yeah, dude, we could
Like-
get the whole squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not even that would probably do much.
Well,
because people like to.
Hey, here's the thing: the more people, there's a very specific amount of people that you gotta have. You can't have too many people because then it's eventually resources become scarce and it's too hard to.
And then
take care of
betrayal. Then
everything.
betrayal happens.
Yeah, and you get betrayal and stuff like that.
Mutiny and stuff.
Yeah,
Well, I got another
but
scenario for later.
if the group is too small, it's a lot easier to get attacked and killed and stuff like that. So
You don't have that even number. Probably like 10 people.
no,
Or
that's
like,
too much. I would say 5-ish.
Yeah.
Around 5. You know, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less.
yeah, it depends on how many resources you have.
Yeah.
'Cause you gotta feed them too.
I would say the minimum amount of people you want to have is 4.
Yeah.
Like a squad, yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Squad.
I would say 4 to 8 people is pretty good. Okay, 8's kind of pushing it though. So that's like as much as you should probably go. Now, the things I would want to collect first is obviously something to purify water.
Yeah.
That could be propane tanks, because that's fuel, you know. That could be just water purifiers in general,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of stuff. Because you can go 30 days without food, but you can only go 3 days without water.
Yeah.
Okay? After that, you're going to want to get preserved foods and stuff like that. So that's canned goods. Stuff that's not easily going to perish or takes a long time to.
Canned bread.
Yeah.
Canned bread.
Canned toothpaste.
Canned
You
bread.
got- you- yeah.
Squidward's
Canned
favorite
toothpaste.
meal.
Oh, you have to make sure.
Canned toothpaste.
You have to make sure that you have variety though,
Yeah.
because you don't want
Yeah.
just you don't want 5 tons
You'll
of canned
get
peaches.
sick of it.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but you need to have a diverse diet.
Yeah.
So you need to have like canned, like beans are huge. Because beans first are rich in proteins.
Proteins.
Beans have proteins, that big thing you need. It also has like beans and stuff, you know. Then you're gonna want to have like some kind of a grain. So cereal is a really good thing to have. Because cereal takes freaking ages to expire, and a lot of the time it's enriched with stuff like iron.
That's good for your
And-
body.
Yeah, it's got iron, it's got fiber, and it's got the biggest thing. It has carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are important to have, especially with how our society is right now.
Yeah.
We have so much bread and grains and stuff. It's important to have that kind of stuff, because if you don't, all of a sudden, like people that go out and start to live in the woods for like a week or whatever, they always get really, really sick after a couple days because your body is used to having grains and stuff in you.
Yeah.
You know, those complex carbohydrates, not like sugars and stuff.
Yeah. So let's say.
Yeah, then it's also
Okay.
good to kind of have like plants and stuff,
Yeah.
like seeds.
Fuck up, I have another scenario.
Okay. Let me,
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. I'll go with. I was gonna say, what if the radiation goes off? You can enter into
Yeah.
this resurface again. What would you do after that?
Okay, so
Don't go into too much, because we need to get into those ways.
yeah, okay, so the next thing I would want to do is
Oh my God.
after the bombs drop. Okay, let's say bombs drop. Hypothetically, me and my group of people, we survive. You also want to make sure you have a lot of tools.
Mhm.
Okay, and you want to have things to sharpen those tools, like sharpeners. You know,
Yeah.
are generally pretty good.
Nice.
So to get around, you don't want to go to the surface. You're gonna want to dig down a bit, and you're gonna want to dig subterranean.
Like a mole.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying like the nuclear radiation has gone off and it's safe to go outside.
Okay, so eventually, it becomes safe. I would still kind of want to try to keep it on the down low.
Okay.
Like the only
You don't
time
want to get too much attention
Yeah.
from like other tribes. I don't know.
Tribes.
other survivors.
Yeah.
No, I would definitely want to.
Oh my God.
I would want to stay on the down low. You know, the only reason we're going up to the surface is to get more resources and stuff like that, and only when we're kind of starting to get low.
And to see if there's anything
Yeah.
else live, like animals or some shit.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
I think
And you can farm
yeah.
them and whatnot.
I think the biggest mistake that a lot of people would probably make in an apocalypse is either A, they would get way too trusting, or B, they don't know when is the appropriate time to go out for supplies. When you have plenty of stuff and you're all safe, don't go out. You're just putting yourself at more risk.
Yeah.
But you also want to make sure that you're not going out, too late. When you're all out of supplies, it's already pretty much too late. You don't want to go when you're like running on the last day or two of your supplies. You want to go when you have like maybe a week's worth of supplies left. You know? I've thought about this stuff a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sway, go ahead with your scenario.
All right,
It's
all
better
right.
not be so fucking retarded.
All right, so you and your group of friends, I'm thinking like 5 to 6 people. All right, like that
It can't be
group.
the same scenario, but
No, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
You didn't even let me finish.
No,
cunt.
okay, we're gonna wait.
Okay.
So
Okay,
let's
you
wait,
f-
are you doing the same thing?
No,
the
a
same
different
scenario?
different scenario.
Okay.
What's your scenario?
All right, you and your group of friends. I don't know how many. Right, you could decide, or like forced into the future. Right.
Okay. How
But,
far?
Like very far. Like not like society's broken. Everybody's fucking dead.
Like the year 1 million.
Like the human race is over.
1 billion. 1
Okay,
billion years into the future.
Right.
Okay, fine.
Right. And somehow I don't know. Just somehow you get forced into the future.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you're living in there. And you have to
Yeah.
survive and find out the different environment, different animals,
Yeah.
evolved and shit. So it's kind of like a fallout without like the bombs and radiation, and more like forest and whatnot.
By then, I think most of the life would actually be dead. By then.
Exactly.
Are
So
you
you have
sure?
to find animals to kill. If there's not, then you have to kill each other and eat
Well, not
each other.
necessarily. a lot of people are. Well, you can
Or
be
fruits and
Yeah.
vegetation. But
You
most
just have to
likely
get
still be
proteins
alive.
in general.
Mm-hmm.
Eat some bugs too. Yeah. But they'll still be alive.
Okay, what? Okay, here's another one. Josue, what if you and a group of friends?
had a dick up your
What if what if you go into an abandoned hospital and the lights are all off and you hear in the distance? No, you hear in the distance. Did I scare you, boys?
No! The pickle lady.
And then you see the lights turn on.
And she's there with a little fucking wooden sickle that she
see-
made.
No, it's a real sickle this time. It's an actual like scythe, like a Grim Reaper
And it's
scythe.
like pink and everything.
She's
and
got like a freaking Grim Reaper hoodie. She's at the very end of the corridor. She's running at you. What are you gonna
she ain't gonna be running. She's gonna be fucking waddling. Like, I'm gonna get you, boys. I smell your pennies.
I want your pickles.
I smell the pickle in your pants. I'm getting it.
What would you do? What would you do?
Dude, I'd fucking trip you and run.
Okay,
Right.
That's
I don't care if we do this again. Josue, tell the story of the pickle lady, and that we'll explain this. Tell the story.
Okay.
confused.
Right. Carter has the pickle part. I have the scythe part. You should probably explain the pickle part
Okay,
first.
I'll explain. Okay, I went up to go get lunch. Peaceful day. Nothing happened.
Is this a real story or is this some...
This is real. This is real.
This is real.
Okay.
This is real, okay? This is like true fact. I went up peaceful day. It was the best day in the world. Just kidding.
No.
And then I went up. I gotta go get a sandwich at the lunch line.
Where is this at school?
Yeah, and I went to go grab some pickles. They were all gone. I looked to the left of me. There's this fat bitch just taking all of the pickles and putting them into like this container. It's like the containers that the school puts the pudding in, the plastic.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, but it was empty.
No,
It was
but like
empty.
no, but still filling a container that
Yeah, it
like
was
all
just
the way.
all
So
the
she
way
poured
with
the whole
pickles.
bucket into
Yes,
it.
even the juice. She was just like, pickles. Well, she was pouring the juice in there.
Wait,
And then
hey, hold on.
And I...
Hold on.
Okay.
Not that bad.
And I didn't get any pickles that day because I want pickles on my sandwich. And I didn't get any pickles that day because of the pickle lady. The pickle lady's reign.
No pickle.
To this day, I don't know where she is.
Yeah, she vanished.
She vanished. She took the pickles with her.
Left. Yeah.
She flew away on a cloud of pickles,
Right.
levitating above the ground.
On my side, it's the same lady, right?
Yeah,
We didn't
it's
know. We were talking. Carter's talking about the pickle lady, and we're like, oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I completely didn't even know who it was. Who I was
Right.
talking about.
And I was in woodshop with Ethan, Parker, and like this guy named Trevin. And we're just playing around. We're just like playing PUBG because that class was so boring.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, that was back when everybody played PUBG on their phones.
I still do, you whore.
I don't that much anymore, but whatever. Keep going.
Shut the fuck up.
Keep going.
All right, so we're just playing a game, and she made this wooden sickle that was like really shit and fragile.
What class is this?
Woodshop, right? She just smacks it in the desk in front of me, Ethan, and Trevor. He's like, "Did I scare you, boys?" Then Trevin, the dumbass, right? He's like, "Kinda." And then she stared at him with like a sexual face. She licked her lips and shit.
Oh my
Like,
god.
I swear to God. She's like, and then later on in the school year, right? This part I did not tell you, right? She brought these flowers to class.
No, you did tell me this.
Did I?
I think so, but keep
Okay.
going.
All right. She brought these flowers to class and started putting them on everybody without their permission, right? Trevin, we're playing PUBG again, right? And he had a hat on. She put fucking big bundle of flowers right in the hat because he had it backwards. She's like, "You look so pretty," and I'm like, "Okay, what the fuck?" And she's like, "Can I take a picture of you?" And I'm like, everybody was staring at Trevin, and Trevor's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh fuck, oh man, oh shit, Trevin's such a dumbass." All right. And she did that with like 8 people in the class, even the teacher.
Wait, is she short
No, she's like, she's actually not that short. She's just really
or
fat.
or is she tall?
She's like moderate height. She's like in between short
Wait, was
and
she
tall.
blonde?
No, she had black hair.
I don't even know, man. She's just gone. She vanished. She could be walking among us these days,
All right, but
stalking us.
it was so fucking weird, right?
Yeah.
And she tried doing it to me, right? Like, no. And then Ethan did the same thing. He's like, no, fuck off. She's like, oh, okay.
Well, you guys realize she was probably like a retarded kid or something.
No, she actually wasn't. She was a complete weeboo though. Like, I'm pretty sure she wasn't, right? Because she did have civilized conversations with other
We
people.
are
not
sorry
just
in
retard.
advance if she did have disabilities. But
I don't think she did.
although no one knows the name of this person, and even I don't even know the name of this person, and then she just vanished the year next.
Did you guys think you could find her in a yearbook?
Probably.
Oh my god, yes. Do you have your yearbook, Carter?
I don't want to.
Pull it out.
Oh my gosh.
Do it. I didn't get a yearbook last year because I don't feel like
I
paying
don't
for
think
that
I
shit.
got one either.
I did.
Carter,
But-
did you not get one?
I don't think I did. But no, wait. Yes, I did. I
Go
did
get it. Go
one.
get it.
I don't
Or
remember where I
I'll
got it.
continue talking about the story while you look for it.
Okay.
Or actually, I think that was the end of it.
Yeah, that was the end.
They need other stories are interesting.
You
No,
know,
go back to the hypothetical where you're in the hospital. What would you do to escape the hospital?
What? I think that you haven't said that one yet.
No,
Yeah,
what
he
would you
did.
do to escape the pickle lady
Okay,
hospital?
okay. Alright, since she's so fat and chubby, right? I just push her down the stairs. Dude, all her weight would just be bouncing on herself, so it'd be really painful.
Yeah, but wait. This hospital is infinite. You can't escape.
Then what's the point of asking how it would escape, you dipshit?
Here's the possibilities. Anything infinite has infinite possibilities.
So I'll be
that
there
means,
almost all my
So
life.
that means there could be an exit somewhere.
Shut the fuck up.
You've got to find it, Josue. You've got to find it.
You gotta find that
Hey,
yearbook,
yeah,
whore.
no, keep looking for the
I don't
yearbook.
know where it is.
Well, keep looking. I'm gonna talk about something involving like a fat chick.
Okay,
Okay.
fine.
Oh my gosh, this chick. There was this really fat chick, all right, and she always sat at the table right next to us, or down to or something. And oh my gosh, she always wore freaking crop tops. And it was so freaking like I already don't like crop tops on people,
And
because
especially
I
if it's a fat person.
well, you know, like I think you can the right kind of person can find beauty in any size of another person.
Yeah, but that's
But-
not my thing.
But oh my gosh, just because she would like stand up and walk around, and you would see the flabs. Like she was fat too, and so they would like, and she was tall and fat, so her flab would like hang down her waist, and it would like jiggle and crap. And it had all stretch marks, and oh my gosh, it was so just nasty.
You don't do that.
Like, you know what? You want to wear a crop top, fine, but please don't like I said, I know anybody can be beautiful for the right person, but please just don't wear that to a public
Not everybody
place.
fucking likes that.
I
Just
don't-
wear proper clothing.
Honestly, I wish people just wouldn't wear crop tops in general, because it's like, you know, you don't need to dress like a whore.
Yeah, it's school, not fucking strip club.
Hey, you want to dress like that at the beach? You know what? Whatever.
It's okay. It's okay. Right? Everybody.
You want to go to the mall? Whatever, but
It's just school.
don't go somewhere where people can't leave until they're allowed to.
Yeah.
I can't find it.
Keep looking, whore.
It's not in there.
Keep looking. Keep looking.
It's not in there. I know it's
Oh,
not.
I'm getting the belt.
Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god. Okay, jeez.
Okay, keep fucking
Keep
looking.
looking.
You're not getting out to your gun. Gee, there's a blockade.
Keep talking about something.
Jeez. No, he's breaking the blockade.
Don't touch the blockade.
I moved it talking.
I'm trying to think of Think of people you hate. Furries.
Oh, wait, was that who the pickle lady was? Did she ever have like?
I could have sworn she was a furry of some kind.
Because I remember there was this one girl. Oh my gosh, I had gym class with her. She was so annoying, but she always had like a furry tail, and it was like on, you know, the keychain rings and stuff that are like, they loop around. It looks like a spring, but you pressed it flat.
Yeah.
And you usually put keys and stuff on it. Well, it attached to her belt loop, and it was a tail, and it was always swinging around and getting in the way. I'm like, gosh. She was like a medium height, and she wasn't like super fat, but she was pudgy.
Oh,
Gross. Like, you know what? You want to be a furry? Fine, but
don't do that around me. No, don't do that around school.
Yeah, keep it. You know
Do
what?
that.
Do your social experiments
Okay,
outside.
you know what?
Do
You,
that on your
you
own
wanna
time.
you wanna
Do
have
that at
that be a
school.
hobby? Go do that at home. Go do that at Comic-Con. Go
Yeah,
somewhere
somewhere
else
furries
to
are
just-
sign. They're not welcome, but are acceptable, I guess.
just, don't do that at school. You don't see people going to school dressed up as freaking Darth Vader because their hobby is freaking Star Wars.
Unless it's like
Or
a
because they
Halloween
like,
event.
like, you know what, Halloween event, gladly show up in a freaking
Yeah.
fursuit, whatever. But, oh my gosh, seriously, like,
I found it.
Good.
Oh.
I hit my head on the freaking TV. Okay, I have found the Book of Knowledge.
Oh yeah.
So loud.
That bounced. Okay, here we go. Oh my freak! Who the frick signed my things?
I signed it.
I don't even know if I signed it.
Okay, we need to find. We need to find this crazy human.
If she wasn't, if you guys haven't seen her this year, have you?
No, that
No,
means
I
she
think she's
probably
She was
was
probably
a
a
senior.
senior. Wait, look in the back page of the book.
Wait, no, it starts with seniors on the first page. Yeah.
What the fuck's that?
Okay, let's see.
Fat guy makes a video.
Okay, keep talking while I look for something.
Okay, so
Anal.
That's not a good topic.
my sister.
Oh yeah, you were just talking about this in the car ride over here.
Yeah, my sister. I love my sister and all, but
Filthy mongrels.
oh
Filthy
my
mongrels.
gosh, her room is a mess. Like my sister. Okay, my sister's kind of a hoarder.
Yeah.
We filled up our entire living room with her clothes from like 10 years ago. Like, well, okay, my sister, I'm not kidding you. She hasn't cleaned in her room in 3 freaking years.
Oh. Dude, I can't stand not cleaning my room.
Okay, here's my thing on cleaning my room. I like my room to be clean enough that it's organized, I can find crap, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Like,
Yeah.
I like to have a clean room, but I should rephrase. I like to have a clean enough room.
Clean enough, yeah.
As long as it's clean enough, it's fine. Like when I clean my room, I'll clean it till it is clean. But if it gets a little dirty, I don't like have a panic attack about it or anything. And there's some stuff like
I found it.
Did you find her?
found her.
You did?
Oh my gosh, let me see her.
Oh no.
I don't know if we want to reveal this.
Okay, well don't say her name or anything.
Okay, yeah, she's at the top right.
Top right. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no. Oh.
Dylan, do you know what we're talking about? Do you know what we're talking about now?
You know the people.
I know. I've seen her.
Oh, I fucking smashed my arm.
I feel
I
bad.
think she hang out with like McKenna's friends.
I feel bad, but also I'm scared at the same time. Because she's just ruining
Wait, so
her.
she was a
She's
senior?
ruining herself with pickle juice.
She was a senior then?
She's drowning herself in pickle juice.
Thank God she's gone.
And as Shakespeare said, she's in a
Pickle relationship.
pickled relationship.
Oh man.
It's nasty, man.
She is not a looker.
No, dude, she tried. Do I dare look?
I might need to burn that out of my retina.
My head hurts. Can we burn that book, Carter?
I might rip that page out and burn it.
Let's do that.
Maybe.
We must forget.
It's cold outside. The
Record
fire will
it.
never light.
Let's record it too. That'd be like a meme.
No.
No, I think it'd be too
We're
much.
not gonna put her face, but we're just gonna burn the page.
Oh yeah, do you guys remember the bats last year?
Oh yeah, that was fun.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, apparently there was a bat outbreak in Layton.
The story of Chris's balls. What
And-
the fuck?
Yeah, that was funny.
I've never seen that.
Oh yeah, so
No, well, don't watch it right now.
yeah, don't watch it.
No,
right
I'm
now.
gonna put subtitles. I'm not gonna.
So
Alright.
so there was an outbreak in Layton, and a bunch of bats came to the school, and they like started having nests in the auditorium. So like every morning, they'd come and fly around. They just fly around normally, and no one would
It was
care.
kind of cool.
It was kind of, yeah. And we like have jokes about Batman and stuff. But then they got rid of them
Yeah,
and stuff
the
because of
auditorium,
rabies.
because they were all like in the auditorium. We eventually started calling the auditorium the Bat Cave.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah, 'cause
after
there's so much
after they
shit in
figured
it.
out the whole infestation thing, they had to completely redo the entire auditorium
Yeah.
because there was so much bat shit everywhere. They had, and because it can be like
sorry.
toxic and stuff, kind of like mouse poop.
Yo,
Yeah.
what did I look like last year?
Let's see our retarded faces. And I can say that because this is the last
Yeah, they had to
episode.
replace everything.
Okay.
And we're talking about ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Sluts.
you. There's you, Don.
Oh yeah, hey, that's me.
Dad, why does your head look so shiny?
I don't know. It always doesn't take
Shiny and bald.
Yeah, I think we should shave your head and like
Shave-
wax it and like cream it,
Cream it.
put ice cream on it.
Oh, yeah.
Mint,
Well,
mint and chip make it smell good.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I should be in here somewhere. 'Cause it just started with
back.
A. No, wait. Not
it
yet.
does last names, Carter.
Okay.
Beckstrom, Mr. Beckstrom, please
Last
come
names.
to
Why
the
the heck?
office. Mr. Beckstrom.
Okay.
What,
What-
was
what-
that?
what was
Disgusting hair color.
What was I gonna say after this?
Oh, we were looking for you and Josue in the yearbook.
Oh yeah. Keep talking
We
about
found
something.
me. Oh wait, so it was my sister's room.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so my sister, the other thing that she hoards is she thinks that no. Don't, no, dude, she's like 12.
Sweet, you're the one who needs to shut up.
So
You've been yelling this entire time at me for saying absolutely nothing.
You're saying you like looking at alien dicks.
no, we just talked about this. Okay, stop.
I
So
told you
my
not to say
sister-
anything about it. Now you
Okay.
keep continuing.
All right, okay. So my sister, okay, stop it. My sister likes to collect her own art, but the issue is that she considers every single piece of paper, or not even just paper, any piece of paper, plastic, wrapper, garbage bag, cardboard, anything that she like touches with any kind of drawing utensil is her art, and she has to keep it. And she refuses to let she doesn't even care about it. She strews it about her room and walks on it, and it gets crumpled up and destroyed and stuff. But as soon as people are like, "Yeah, you got to throw some crap away, Lexi, this is a mess. You need to blurt out my sister's name, by the way."
Oh, I don't even hear.
Oh.
Well,
I'll listen again.
yeah.
Most of this is gonna be uncut anyway because.
We'll just believe out my sister's
Oh, there's me.
name. Yeah.
Oh my.
So
Oh wow, that's cringy.
What?
My face. Look at that.
Oh, what a Mormon shirt you're wearing.
your hair wasn't as wavy as it was. It was a lot more straight.
Yeah.
It was a lot more like a bowl cut.
Okay, time to find you
Anyways.
this way.
So my sister doesn't care about it until people are like, "Yeah, you need to throw some stuff away." She's like, "No, it's my art. I want to keep my art." It doesn't matter how crumpled or destroyed or ripped up the paper is, or if it's drawn on garbage. It's her art, and she needs
She
to
literally
keep it.
draws on garbage like trash.
She draws on like
Like
toilet.
lollipop wrappers and.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
She keeps it?
yeah,
That's nasty.
Oh.
and then she has like towels that she's used to dry off, and like old dirty clothes just strewn everywhere throughout her heaps of garbage,
Yeah.
and it stinks so bad. Like you can't walk down the hall next to her room because like even with the door closed, the stench just oozes out from under the door, and you just smell it. You're just like and like it's so bad. Like And she can't get the smell off of her because she has to wear clothes, but she keeps all of her clothes in her room. And the odor has like absorbed into her skin and her clothes, so she can get fresh out of the shower and put fresh clothes from straight out of the laundry on, and she will still just stink like her room because it is literally just absorbed into her skin and
What
being.
a boy.
Right,
What a boy you are in this.
Where's Josue?
Dude, my hair was
Look at his
pretty
anime
long.
hairstyle.
It kind of is anime-like.
You
Dude,
look like
oh
you're straight
my.
out of Final Fantasy, dude.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You can't even tell you're Mexican.
You gotta do that stupid laugh that that guy does in Final Fantasy. You know what I'm talking about? The one where
I have no idea. I don't play Final
he
Fantasy.
goes like, ha 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 ha. Whatever.
Confused.
Okay, we found ourselves.
That
Do you
hurt.
want to just end it
Alright.
now?
So,
Okay,
yeah.
keep going.
My
Keep going
sister,
until you end. And then we'll
if
end
you
it.
are if you ever somehow manage to find this and you're listening to this, keep your freaking room cleaned. It stinks so effing bad. It is actually awful, and I hate it.
Didn't you say it smelled like piss?
It
Like,
literally? It literally smells like you took
Shit.
piss in a bucket and left it out in the middle of a hot, humid desert for 3 weeks, went back home, and just sprayed it all over the room.
Wow.
Jeez.
It is rancid.
I don't think I've ever
Okay.
been in such
And
filthy room.
it's I don't know what it is, but like even being in her room, like it makes my skin itch. Like physically burn.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Thanks for listening to the worst episode we've ever
To the lost
recorded.
episode. This is gonna be a lost episode. If you have nothing better to do.
Yeah, Ethan's not here.
Well, might not be lost. Who knows?
It may not.
Hopefully it is.
We have to have an
Definitely
episode out by
make
next Saturday or
I'll
Friday.
probably
so.
post the one you and me did as the lost one, as a lost episode.
We could just combine all the lost episodes and make some long ass video.
Okay.
All right. Well, this is this episode.
I'm Selector Twan.
CopperCast. This is CopperCast over here.
I'm DoomMan Dallen. That's
Patches,
Patches.
triple
666.
Triple pussy. Satan. Hell Satan, my lads.
Bye. Subscribe. Whatever.